Hi, I'm Nicole, and we're going to do two-step equations and solving equations with variables on both sides. Okay, so our first problem is we're going to solve for x with just 2x plus 1 equals 5. So we're going to solve for x. Okay, so what do you think we're going to do first?
Well, you have 2x plus 1. Would you start by subtracting 1 from both sides?
Very good. So we want to, our first step is subtraction because we'll want to get rid of this plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we are left with 2x equals 4.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we going to do to try and get this x by itself?
You want to get rid of the 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So divide by 2 on both sides?
Yes, because when you divide by 2, those will cancel out. And what will you be left with?
4 divided by 2 is 2, so x equals 2.
Yes, very good. Okay, so our next type of problem is with variables on both sides. So before we can solve for x, we have to combine like terms. Okay, so our example, we're going to solve for x again. So we have 2x plus 1 equals 5x plus 4. How are we going to combine our x's to get them all on one side?
You could minus 2x from both sides.
Yeah, so we want to subtract the smaller one so we don't have a negative, so it's easier. So now we're left with 1 equals 3x plus 4. Okay, so now it's just kind of like the problem we did above. We have our x's and then we have variables. So now what are we going to do?
Would you want to minus 1 or minus 4?
I would minus 4 because then you have a variable on one side and the x on the other side, so it makes it easier. But you can either one works, but I think subtracting 4 is easier.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay, so we subtract 4, and we get negative 3 equals 3x. So what's our last step?
Divide by 3 to isolate x.
Yeah. So we get x equals negative 1.